There's a new splash of colour in the city now as a larger-than-life mural of the tansy beetle has come to York. The species that is native to the city has found its place on a wall in York as part of an environmental arts charity movement, and Amy helped commission the piece and gave some initial context to it.
Well, the tansy beetle is an insect that's incredibly special to this part of Yorkshire. The banks of the Ouse are one of the very few places in the country where it's found these days. And so we wanted to do something that would celebrate this amazing, unique part of York's natural heritage alongside the built heritage, such as the walls that you can also see behind me. We crowdfunded it, so the artist who's painted it, ATM Street Art, phenomenally talented artist. Most of his work is down around the London area. We wanted to bring him up to Yorkshire, and so we crowdfunded the money that it would take to get him up here and produce the work. And local businesses, local people all got involved, chipped in. We raised that money very quickly and surprisingly easily. There's a lot of love for this insect and for the arts project that stemmed from it.
Amy then explained the charity backing behind this mural and why they chose the beetle.
So New Networks for Nature is an environmental arts charity, so it's a group of writers, poets, artists, filmmakers, photographers, musicians, so very, very broad, diverse group of people who all have nature as their inspiration for their creative endeavours. And we have an annual event each year. This year it's going to be in York, and we wanted to do something that would sort of commemorate our first visit to York and leave something for the city. It's been great. I mean, I hope people would take it to their hearts, and they really have. Not everyone knows the tansy beetle. It is, after all, a very small insect, only about 10 millimetres long. But now it's here at such scale, everyone's noticing it and wondering what this big green beetle is. And we're getting a fantastic response on social media, on Twitter and Facebook. And it already seems that the beetle's becoming part of the visitor trail in York. I've seen a few people saying, I was in York for a day and I've come to see this amazing new artwork. So I'm thrilled with the reaction to it.
She also talked about the bigger picture that the artwork represents.
That we need to look after what's special to our area. So the more people that know about this beetle, it's something that you can see between April and June, and then about September, August and September. There are two times of year when you can see this beetle quite easily. If you walk along the banks of York, look for the tansy plant, which has it's about a metre, goes to about a metre tall, has feathery leaves, very small button-like golden flowers. And if you look closely, you will find these jewel-like beetles crawling about on the leaves, looking glorious. So it's something that people can see and know is special and beautiful. There's nothing not to like, really. The wonderful Claria Callahan at the Rattle Owl is converting part of her restaurant into a bar, and it's going to be called the Tansy Beetle Bar. So another local business celebrating this wonderful insect, and that will be opening on the night of the New Networks for Nature conference. So, the York Bid Business Improvement District, they were brilliant and provided a significant chunk of money towards the crowdfunder as part of our campaign to sort of keep vibrancy and life in the city centre, make it an attractive place to do business and for people to come and enjoy.
And Andrew from York Bid gave us their thoughts on the mural and its place in York. York Bid was very happy to support in funding this project, as our business plan has a line about enhancing street art in the city. What makes this artwork particularly special is its focus on a species that is unique to York. When we heard about the tansy beetle mural, we knew it fitted the criteria of what the bid is trying to achieve in adding a splash of colour to the city. Rory Ward, That's TV.